Hello everyone. So this is going to be my analysis on Microsoft. Um, so what I have counted here is a possible wave 5 impulse of a major cycle that's been occurring since the very beginning of, um, I guess when Microsoft came out. So since 1980s or late 1980s, um, I'd assume that this would be a wave 3 impulse because if I were to, I guess, measure this, it's a very strong trend, and um, usually with impulse waves, they're like wave one, and then it's either sharp or a very flat correction. So I'm assuming that this is a very sharp correction that occurred, and what we had earlier was wave three. Then now we moved into a wave four correction, which is more choppy, and currently we're in like the fifth wave extension. So assuming that this is wave four, with the nature of its very flat and sideways price action, I took the low of this correction, and this whole impulse wave I would assume would be wave 5. And taking a closer look, we have wave 1 back in, I guess, 2009 all the way down to 2010. In the beginning of 2010, we've had a very strong, or not very strong, but it's definitely an impulse move because, well, it's going straight and there's not very any choppy action occurring. This is a possible wave count, but wave 3 is a bit too short compared to wave 1 and 5, but regardless, this is definitely an impulse move. And afterwards, we have a wave 2 correction that occurred here. And I have this labeled as a WXY because well, we have an ABC here with a clear impulse on the wave C, ABC retracement of the flats, and this corrective sequence, I would think this is C. Like there could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like C could have ended here or like here. And it was really hard to determine like this type of price action because I was wondering like, okay, well, correction could have ended here or could have ended here, but this was definitely some choppy action, and so I just have it labeled as Y. But regardless, this is a corrective sequence, or it could be A, B, C, D, E. Oh yeah, it could definitely be another. Could definitely be an A B C D E A B C A B C A B C A B. It could be a triangle, some sort of triangle correction, but this is a correction wave. And moving on. So this is like a major wave one, major wave two sequence that we have completed back in 2011, and this is when we move into a wave three extension. So we have a wave one here, and then a wave two, and then this whole area all the way down to like 2020 was a wave 3 extension. So we have wave 1, wave 2, and then subwave 1, subwave 2 with kind of a flat correction, and then a wave 3 extension up with a wave 4. And if we were to retrace wave 3 to measure wave 4, we do have a key level that it bounced off of. So just another confirmation that this is wave 4. And moving on, had a wave 5 extension here to complete or yeah, extended subwave 5 to complete wave 3. And then we had a very strong correction move occur that I would assume is wave 4, because if you look back, we have wave 1 and then we have wave 2 over here, which is somewhat flat and very weak of a correction in comparison to um wave 4, which is very sharp. So like correction patterns tend to alternate. So if wave two was sharp, the wave four would be kind of flat. So that's why I kind of assume that um, we started on wave three, and and then we move into a wave five to complete wave three. And if I were to draw a, I guess, retracement of wave 3, we could somewhat measure what where wave 5 would kind of end. And as you could see, wave 5 ended close to, it's just a bit overextended by the key levels of where wave 5 usually ends. And um, and it does seem like we might move into a correction. And if we were, if I had to guess where, or not guess, but according to my analysis, if we were to retrace wave 3, we would kind of have wave 4 being a key, um, S1, S2 on the pivot levels being a key level of, I guess, a good demand area or a good buy area, with wave 4 being a somewhat shallow retraced um, pullback and possibly moving into uh, the mid 500s range before we move into a massive correction if it comes to be. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's kind of what I have for Microsoft right now. And um, just out of curiosity, I do want to measure the. It seems way too short. Yeah, so let's see if I were to retrace the end of time. Yeah, okay, I don't even know what I'm doing, but yes, that is uh, analysis on Microsoft. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you.